Neighbors are once again fired up about the possibility of a storage unit going up near their homes. The Omaha City Council has heard the fight before, but this time it's in a different area. This time it's in Elkhorn. KMTV reporter Jake Wazakowski has more on why residents are against it. Jake?
Jen, it's a third storage unit strongly opposed by residents that the City Council hears in the last 2 months. Council members voiced multiple concerns, but ultimately the zoning amendment is passed. The Elk Valley neighborhood in Elkhorn sits off 204th and Farnham, above a piece of property that's been undeveloped since the neighborhood came together about 12 years ago.
When you're driving up
Rex Motes lives here and represents some families upset about a proposed 700-unit storage facility.
And you're going to have about a 30-foot wall that goes straight down right here.
Motes and others don't like the idea of the 300 open-air storage units being visible to people who live there. They even came up with their own plans to make it all indoor, a compromise.
Come up with a design and a project that is a little more feasible for everyone to wrap their hands around, as opposed to having a 700 unit, almost 5-acre storage facility in the middle of 3 major residential neighborhoods.
The developer, Redbird Group LLC, and residents met over the last 3 weeks to find a solution. They added more landscaping to the plan so the facility wasn't as visible from 204th Street. Though residents still aren't happy, they didn't want to wait any longer for a council decision.
In everybody's heart, it may not be the easiest thing to do to accept this kind of a use next to you. But in fact, if you had that use, and it could be as good a one as exists in the city, that's very positive.
The council approved the special use permit application 5-2, but some members voiced concerns over the number of storage facilities being planned next to residential homes, since a total of 3 have been opposed by residents in the last 2 months.
But I voted against those also because I just felt they were too close to a neighborhood, and I think the special use permit process is designed to give you that judgment, and that was my judgment at the time, and that's why I struggle with this one too.
Some council members suggested relooking at the master plan with so many storage units popping up, or changing guidelines when putting them so close to neighborhoods. But ultimately, again, this one passes 5-2. Reporting live in the News Center, Jake Wazakowski, KMTV Action 3 News.